Hey guys, what's up? This is Brett from the Sara Walsh team, and we've been talking to you for a little while about why it's a good idea to buy a house, kind of from the feel perspective. And we talked about owning a place, the benefits of that ownership, and as well, it's a place where you have a roof over your head where you can actually grow and expand and improve your life. But what we wanted to talk about today is a little bit of the math side and why I think that in the future, house prices are going to continue to go up. So we're going to ask the question, is now a good time to buy? So I'm going to get Brendan to put up a graph right now. And this is basically Canadian government spending versus the money they're taking in. And you can see here that the graph lines are pretty close together, but the scales are a little bit off here. And this is exactly really what it should look like. The spending is a lot higher than the revenue coming in. And although there's some variation there, it's always trending to widening. So it's always trending to the government spending more money than they're taking in, which has remained pretty consistent throughout the history of Canada for the last little while. So now, who owns that debt? And now Brendan's going to show another chart where is illustrating here is all these other entities other than the Bank of Canada are actually getting rid of their Canadian government debt. What we've seen here through COVID is that the Bank of Canada is the main purchaser of the government's debt. All right, Brett, so you're droning on. What does this mean for my home purchase? Well, what it means really is that what we've seen over the pandemic is that the government of Canada printed a lot of money, they added a lot of liquidity into the system and cut rates down to effectively zero. So what that did was that caused asset prices to rise. So really, whether you like it or not, or you think it's a good idea, really inflation is baked into the system. So in the future, if the spending is more than the amount of money that they're taking in taxes, money printing is virtually guaranteed. They have to do it or they're not going to be able to meet all their obligations for spending for, social programs, healthcare, everything of the sort. So if you're holding on to your house for, say, a time period of 5 to 10 years, with real estate, classically, you've never been wrong to invest in real estate, and it's always enriched people's lives when you're thinking about the, intangible benefits, just like, having a place to stay, ownership rights, being able to do what you want with your property, or, the simple utility of having a roof over your head so you can improve your life. And as well, if we're thinking about the number side, it's basically an investment in yourself for your future that you can sell and liquidate in the future and turn a good profit. All right, well, that's it for me droning on about math. I usually don't like to do public math, but we've shown some charts. Brendan's helped me out in that one. And the rest of this video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you a great listing we have coming up in Port Hope. It's on Hodgson, and it's a beautiful, mature neighborhood that's surrounded by a nice ravine. You're minutes from downtown, and you're only about 15 minutes drive from beautiful Cobourg Beach. All right, guys, nice talking to you, and we'll see you later.